That's just the B part of it. Is one of, like jazz, it's one of the classic forms of American music. And it's introspective, it's very soulful, it's very philosophical, and every song is a small cameo of life. And usually it is on the slow side. But when people started pepping it up and giving it, some sort of danceable tempo without polluting the lyrics or the meaning, I think that's how the rhythm and blues part of it came in, and R&B was born when the basic classic blues, which was slow and soulful and thoughtful and philosophical, became something that you could entertain people with, and they could dance and stuff like that. That's where the R came into it, as far as I know. This is what my experience is. That rhythm and blues, the name tells you the story. When the blues was given some peppy tempo and danceable and reaching out to the audience and making them tap their feet and everything like that. Not that the original blues did not reach people, it really reached people. And it really made them have a lump in their throat. But when, as music evolves, people started putting some kind of juice and tempo and come on, let's dance into it, then it became R&B. As far as I know, this is my concept, because when the R came in, it didn't change the words or the meaning of the song. It just changed the musical structure and made it more, faster, tap your feet, clap your hands, ask somebody, may I have this dance? So as far as I know, that is my knowledge of R&B. And then it became a whole genre, and it went all over the planet. Every single band in England, from the Beatles onwards, the Rolling Stones, and all the R&B artists, Little Richard, the list is endless, They were all their heroes. John Lennon, Mick Jagger, they had hell of a lot of songs which come under R&B. Because they got infected by that virus. John Lee Hooker, Little Richard. Buddy Rich was a drummer, but He was one of the guys who injected that tempo, the speed and the feel of wanting to dance and everything into the blues.
Okay. Who's your favorite R&B artist, and which would be your favorite song, if you had one,
And why?
and why?
My favorite R&B song is a song called "Who Do You Love."
By?
It's a traditional. You will find that there's no name against it because it's a traditional which many artists have done. But my favorite artist who did it, I saw it in a movie called The Last Waltz, which is a movie about a band called The Band, who backed up Bob Dylan for a long, long time. And in their, what shall I say, in their farewell, they did, after 17 years of being together, they made this movie called The Last Waltz. And they invited a guy called Ronnie Hawkins, the Hawk, to sing this song called "Who Do You Love?" And that's my favorite R&B song. And Ronnie Hawkins is the singer. Written, you cannot really put a name to it, it's a traditional one.
Okay.
But the words are fantastic. I got 47 miles of barbed wire. I use a cobra snake for a necktie. I got a brand new house by the roadside, made of rattlesnake hide. I got a brand new chimney laid on top, made of a human skull. Come on, honey, take a walk with me and tell me, who do you love?
Okay.
That's my favorite one. You can YouTube it.
Okay.
The Last Waltz. And